Hello everyone, my name is Vijaya and I'm back with your English lesson. Before beginning today's lesson, let me remind you that you have to like this video, subscribe to my channel and share this video lesson with your friends and classmates. So this week we discussed a new topic in our online sessions, that is adjectives, right? So we will be discussing this topic only in this video. So let's begin. So we are going to begin with the most basic question, which is what are adjectives? So adjectives are the words that describe nouns, right? They are describing words. Okay. Let's see, for example, that I saw a rose and now I want to talk about it, right? What I felt about it. So I would say that rose was beautiful. So now what I'm doing here, I'm describing the rose using the word beautiful, right? So beautiful is the word that is adjective here, that I use to describe the noun rose. So most adjectives occur in two ways, and the first one is before a noun. Adjectives come before a noun. They sit before a noun. Like in this example, he is an old man. I have underlined the word old and I have underlined the word man. Here, the word old is describing the noun, which is man, right? So old is adjective and man is noun. And what is happening here? Adjective is before the noun. It's occurring before the noun. Now let's move on to the next part. Most adjectives occur after a verb, right? So here I have given an example. See, my grandfather is old, right? And I have underlined is and old. So here the word old is describing what? Grandfather, right? My grandfather. So we understand that old is adjective here, which is sitting right after the verb is, right? Is a helping verb. Do you see that there is no noun after the word old, right? After the adjective there is no noun. It just sits after the helping verb, right? After the verb. Now, there are special names for these adjectives. The adjectives that occur before a noun and after a verb. There are special names for these adjectives. When adjectives are used before a noun, they are called attributive adjectives. Like in the example I gave you when I said he is an old man, right? Here the adjective sits before the noun. When adjectives are used after a verb, they are called predicative adjectives. Like the example I gave you for the second one, which was my grandfather is old, right? So here the adjective old is sitting right after the verb is. Now let's discuss exercise A, which is given on page number 48 of your book, and see whether you can identify the adjectives in the sentences that are attributive or predicative, right? So here is the exercise and I'll be discussing a few questions with you, and rest you have to do on your own, which I know that you will be able to do. So the question is, mark whether the adjectives in these sentences are attributive adjectives A or predicative adjectives P. So let's look at the first question. I am hungry. Now as you can see, the adjective here is hungry, which sits beside the verb am, right? And there is no noun after the adjective hungry, right? So it is sitting after the verb. So what would it be? It would be predicative adjective. Now let's look at question number 2. She is a haughty girl, right? So here the word haughty, which is an adjective, sits right before the noun girl, right? The girl is a noun here. So the word haughty, which is adjective, sits before the noun. So what kind of adjective it is? It is attributive adjective. In the same way, number 3, this is a delicious cake is what? It is attributive, right? Because delicious, which is adjective, sits right before the word cake, which is noun. The fourth sentence is Mahima feels sick, right? Sick is the adjective here which sits right after the verb feels. So it is predicative. Now I hope that you will be able to do the rest of the questions on your own, and don't forget to check the description box for today's assignment as well as class notes. So students, that was it for today, and we will finish the rest of the revision and book exercises in the next video. Till then, take care of yourselves. Bye.